Yeah, man, the usual. Feels good. Just being out here waiting on my bus without having to do too much extraness. Yeah, if I'm still waiting out here on my bus, I know you niggas already know. What I know is that it's probably gonna be one of the first times in a long time I'm gonna be late. Today's the 24th. Shout out to whoever, man. I'm not even celebrating Christmas, I'm talking about just stuff. I think the holiday spirit is family is what makes it like cheerful, you know what I mean? But apart from that, the feeling that it brings it's very glooming. It's like it feels very ghost-like, dull. Like woo, because it seems like everybody's quiet. It's not enough movement. It's like not quiet as in people are not talking to each other. It's more like every other Christmas. You see the lights, you feel me? You see the shining. You see everything else, right? You see it for yourself. But it's not your everyday commute. It's not your everyday communication. It's not your everyday, like, it just don't have that feel to it. It just feels like everybody, they always explain it away by saying people went on vacation. Oh, the system, no, it gives it that feel of, even New Year doesn't even feel like that. Thanksgiving doesn't even feel, Christmas always, Thanksgiving, actually Thanksgiving and Christmas feels like that. I'm looking at all the holidays. Yeah, Christmas always do that. I know the kids be mad quiet because they be oblivious and to most of the things don't affect them like the way it affect others. They be so hopeful and cheerful and just be in their dull stage. Like, yay, Christmas, Santa Claus is going to buy me this. They still believe in Santa Claus, so they got a beautiful mind. Although it can be manipulated into making you think that Santa Claus is gonna buy you something. When did I stop believing in Santa Claus? And matter of fact, a better question is, when did I know of Santa Claus? I never knew of Santa Claus until I came here when I was like 17 years old. So I never had the chance to figure out whether he was real or not. So that was a blessing in itself, because I didn't know the man, you feel me? I didn't know whether he was black or white. I'm like, Santa Claus. On the first day of Christmas morning. I don't know none of that song, my nigga. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. Yeah, I grew up in Africa. We didn't do none of that. I mean, we probably did have Christmas. If we did, I didn't know. Feel me? It dodges me. It dodges my memory. It's not part of it. I gotta back away. Yeah, it dodges everything of me. I don't remember Christmas or nothing like that. Nada. Yeah, but like I was saying on my last video, I've been posting video. My last 3 videos that I posted today has been throwbacks from New York. You feel me? I told you that I have videos with me been doing this. I've been doing this from New York. Shit, nigga. Some of the even, I was talking about advertisement and how, if you watch the video, you see it for yourself. I was talking about advertisement and how, what you would call it, and how we McDonald's advertise everywhere you go. You feel me? It can fuck. That was crazy. Let me show you right now, actually. So this is it right here. As you can see, it's all McDonald's. And this is a bus, you feel me? So McDonald's will advertise consistently on the bus, on a billboard, on your TV, on a poster, in magazines, in your school buildings, on buildings, in the airplane. Everywhere you go, McDonald's is trying to find every inch of space to cover so it can remind you that, hey, eat McDonald's. He constantly reminding you, reminding you, advertising, advertising, advertising. So McDonald's is constantly reminding us to advertise. I mean, not constantly, us reminding. He's advertising us by reminding us to remember McDonald's as if we haven't, as if we forgot it from yesterday. So I'm saying, then why do people get mad at me when I'm out here advertising my ideas, advertising my thoughts, expressing myself? That's a form of advertising itself. That's what McDonald's is doing. McDonald's is expressing the product that it sells. Plain and simple. There's nothing more, nothing to it. And I'm advertising my thoughts, my feelings, my ideas, my concerns, my opinion, my intellect. You feel me? And yet they don't tell McDonald's to shut up. No, because McDonald's got something called paper. They pay people to shut up. So people, even when they don't even pay them, they actually pay McDonald's. After McDonald's put in all that work, they pay that money back, honestly. That's why McDonald's is still in business. It's called supply and demand. But I'm saying not just McDonald's, I'm just using McDonald's as an example. McDonald's will advertise on a cop's car. They will advertise everywhere known to men possible. Even in the church, McDonald's will advertise in the church and make it seem like Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Yes, they will. They will do it if it's acceptable by society as a whole, without no shame. They will even make it acceptable. They will try to change your point of perspective about it so it can be acceptable. They will advertise at a funeral home if they can. But yet when I speak, and I'm out here just speaking on my camera and I'm posting, people want to attack me and demonize me for these things and say all these things about me. But yeah, you don't have no problems when these big companies, when it's a bailout, guess who they bail out? They bail out these big companies. Niggas don't get mad at that, but yeah, they get mad at you for having a $600 check. They get mad at me for talking on the phone that has nothing to do with them. That's my phone that I'm paying for. They get mad at that because I'm about to post something that I've said with no viewers, no subscriptions, no comments, nothing like that. But you still scared I'm gonna post it up, huh? Feel me? But yeah, we allow these other big companies, which are owned by individuals, to keep advertising and advertising, and we have no problem with these things. You feel me? But yeah, I can't advertise myself. How come I cannot advertise myself? How you think Walmart started? They started advertising the family business. How come I can't do that? You feel me? This is the reason why we don't get ahead, because we got ourselves and other people stopping us from advertising because they see it as a threat. It's like, oh, I gotta stop this nigga from advertising himself. It's not like I'm out here, I'm saying kill coronavirus. These niggas, it's not like I'm saying some of these niggas is coronavirus and we gotta kill coronavirus and I'm preaching violence. No, I'm telling y'all what is going on in my everyday life. I'm telling y'all how to overcome certain things. I'm telling y'all the daily news. I'm giving y'all opinions. I'm giving y'all intellect. I'm giving y'all resource. I'm just giving you things that does not harm nobody to listen to. To me, it's just the truth. It's my truth. You feel me? They just mad because it's true, and they gotta make noise just to block it out. So they want to stop your advertisement. You feel me? So anyway, like I went on this rant, but anyway, my last video was from New York, just like this. I was on a bus basically, and I was showing my way. I was just showing my surroundings. As I'm speaking in the background, you can hear my voice with the I hope you can see the birds and a burst of a flock flop together, as you can see all the way in the sky. So it's amazing. If a burst of a flock flop, if a burst of a whatever they say, a burst of a flock together. So it's like you got to be mindful of the group that you keep around you. How can you keep demonizing me and make it seem like I'm shapeless, but yet you are constantly attached to me, because your opinion about me is something that connects you to me. You feel me? I cannot have an opinion about somebody that I see that I deem less than. I'd be like, it's nothing for me to say about that person. You feel me? If I see that person in that light. You dig? Like, yo, think about it. So these people who have opinion about you, thinking they speaking bad of you, but yet do not know that they connected to you by what they say to you. You You feel me? You are in competition with me. How can you be in competition with somebody like me, then tell other people that he's worthless, he's penniless, he's shit, but yet you talking about something that you feel is trash. So ain't you connected to that trash? You feel me? Let it go then. Drop the bag, my nigga. That is your connection right there. Like, I cannot have a communication. The fact that they're listening to me right now tells me that they're connected to me. Like, you cannot, like, bro, like, you gotta let that shit out your universe, man. You cannot, you can't even bypass that simple understanding. Yeah, I am overworked and underpaid, and that's just the truth. You know what I mean? And that is advertising. You see advertisement all over you. You feel me? And you take it as you want it. But look at it from this point of view, man. You cannot, I repeat, you cannot talk down upon somebody and you constantly, every day, nagging and talking about that person, you in that person's life, you doing things just for that person to see. Like, y'all putting too much work for this person, and then y'all demonize this person. It just don't work like that, you feel me? Then they try to lie to other people all the way to another coast. I'm on the West Coast, you know, West Side. Shout out to the West Coast. I'm on the West Coast. I just came from New York City, feel me? Shout out to New York City. But, and you seen the videos. Well, if you ain't see it, that's on you. But I got evidence. I already posted it up anyway. They telling me that I'm out here saying these things because I feel comfortable. Truth be told, I got the video. I'm doing worse, actually. I'm doing right here. I'm decent. I'm staying away from people. I'm not talking over nobody's head like the way I was doing in New York City. I wasn't showing people in my video, like, I be in New York City, I was like, look at this fucking guy. Like that, then I was talking wild crazy. But like, I'm mature, and I like the fact they just want me to go back to what I used to do, and I'm not gonna do it. Niggas is grown now, you feel me? But I have evidence. I've already posted it under those videos. It's called Throwback. Those are the videos from New York City. The fact that they're telling you that, oh, he's only doing that because he's in California, that's all lies. I did a video where the place where I was living at I was in my mom's kitchen at that time. I did a video while I was outside. I got mad videos. I'm gonna keep posting them. I'll probably post them throughout the whole day. Post them. I got mad videos, bro. I got mad. I've been doing this recording thing for the past probably more than 6 years now. I happen to have not the last 2 years, but I happen to have a few recordings on my Google's account that is of the last 2 years, 3 years. Some is in 2017 and some is in 2018, but that's not all the recording because I had so many several phones along the way because they try to stop me from recording. So when I go to sleep, they try to do things with my phone where my phone will stop functioning properly. Which these niggas is doing right now too, like, you feel me? They was doing all these things before. They was already doing these things already. Like, these are things that they were doing. Either niggas who beat you in your sleep or try to do some shit to your phone where they can track your phone down so they can listen to you and everything else like that. So it's like the cowardness of it all is ridiculous, you feel me? But you see it for yourself, man. I'm still here, still talking, they're still lying because it's in their nature to lie, and that's just what it is. You know what it is already. Like, if you watch it, niggas know, people who've been around me and been watching me for a long time know the fact that, yeah, it's the truth, man, nigga. I don't lie. I don't speak just to lie. Like, my shit is thank God I recorded these things too. And they're telling people that they was cutting my hair and everything else. And first of all, in those videos, my hair wasn't even like this length right here. So they give these people the confidence to do something that they could not do. You feel me? But it's all good, man. Every truth that I tell, a hair is cut. So even when I'm appreciative of the fact that they are cutting my hair, because every truth that I haven't told enough truth yet, because I still got my hair on my head. So I'm gonna go harder. I gotta tell the truth. You feel me? Because every time I tell the truth, niggas go harder with the cutting of the hair, and I'm like, all right, cool. Know what I mean? What kind of person in their right mind who's not of a black origin will touch another black man's hair by cutting his hair? If you knew the history of it, they just implicating and telling you that they are racist by their actions alone and the things that they did to me. They want the world to see that they racist, like they ancient, like, yeah, this is who I am. But then it seems like they want to hold back to. It's like a weird combination of fear the fear of what could happen, and yet they want you to know, like, stay away from me. But I want to stay next to you though. Like, it's retarded. No, nigga, get out of here. If you don't like somebody, remove yourself from that person. You can't stay. No, you can't stay here. No, you feel me? If you racist, then you gotta go. And that's just how it works. Like, people want their cake and eat it too, and it's like that behavior that cannot combine. Like, you can't do certain things. Like, this shit crazy. But people, sooner or later, shit, nigga, I know what it is already. So it's like when I say these things, it goes over a lot of people's heads. So it's like I gotta repost videos and shit and just remember what to do. You feel me? I gotta bring it back again and give it back to them again. That video was 2 years old. I was talking about advertisement, that you need to advertise yourself. Don't wait on McDonald's to advertise some cheeseburger for you. Advertise your own cheeseburger. When I say your own cheeseburger, advertise your ingredients, basically. Advertise your knowledge. Advertise your smart. Advertise everything that you need to offer. You feel me? Don't wait on the next big company to do it. They did it at a small stage and they're big now, so you need to be doing the same thing too. It seems like my bus is not going to come, and that's the truth. It's all good, man. It's crazy. I gotta spend money that I don't want to. They always trying to bankrupt niggas, even when you. I don't understand these people, yo. Just do your job. I must start complaining. Look, bro, I can't understand why there's so many other buses that's doing their job than the one bus that goes that direction does not want to be here. It's like, yo, what are we paying? What is this about? Like, what is this? And they place one of their fucking cousins over there just to make it seem like he's waiting with me. You not fucking waiting. I'm waiting by myself, my nigga. Nigga's a stalker. Yeah, he's a fucking stalker, just here to keep an eye on a nigga. Stalking ass nigga. I'm telling you, man. I see their face. Alright, that's good. Hopefully that's the bus. They always bring that short little nasty bus. Everybody else get the nice long bus with the extra charges and everything else like that. Nice, cool. This shit right here, you can't even hit a road bump. Boom! It just sounds like we in Vietnam every time I hit a road. Look at this nigga looking back at me. Like, bro, go, like, the bus stop is that way. He's looking back at me. It's like the bus is like, how you know what bus I'm taking? I told you these niggas is stalkers, man. They some stalking ass niggas, bro. Like, they're not even making it. They're not even hiding it no more. They just blatantly just putting it out there. Like, yeah, we know what bus you're gonna take, and I'm taking a bus with you, and like. They obsessed with me, man. It's obsession at its best, bro. It's like they need me to elevate. They just use me as some form of like elevation, because I give them so much good stories. Like, it's like they could do these things and feel empowered by the things that they do to me. So I gotta be brought along. It's just like, come, nope, go get Jeffrey. He's gonna get us to the promised land. They follow me because they think I know the way. Shout out to Nipsey. Feel me? Shout out to Nipsey. Nipsey said that. When I shout out somebody, that means that's something I took from them right away. So I shout them out. It's not that I remember the nigga that I'm saying shout out to Nipsey. No, I'm shouting them out because, come on, man, this shit look retarded. Like, this shit look like a kindergarten bus. Let's go. Man, look at this bus. This bus is mad small. Look like the yellow school, but the yellow school bus is better than this. You feel me? Excuse me. The bus leaves at 8:10, right?
We don't leave until 8:40. So I got to go to the restroom and I'll be back. I can't let you on the bus yet.
But it said that the schedule said 8:10. The schedule said 8:10. That's what the schedule says. Saturday schedule, right? 8:15 right here.
That's when we Oh.
Yeah, exactly.
8:15.
8:15. Yeah, it's
Okay.
like.
I'll be back in a few minutes.
Cool.
Go
Cool.
ahead and get on.
Alright.
Go ahead and get on.
Huh? No, I'll stay outside. I'll wait for you. I don't want to be in there.
Yeah, you can get on it.
Alright, so 8:15 though, right? Alright, thanks. Oh man. I gotta ride a bus with a bunch of weird. These niggas don't never like. It's ridiculous. I'm about to take the bus with a bunch of pedophiles, stalking ass nigga. It's always them two niggas, them two individuals. If it ain't Spanish, it's white. Like it is what it is. Like I just gotta have to deal with that when I'm here. In New York City, it was quite different. You feel me? I had to deal with. It was mostly Hispanics, of course. Then sometimes white, then sometimes black, then sometimes Indian, then sometimes Chinese. It was like, New York City is so diverse. It was crazy, you feel me? But here it's just two groups. So it's not that much easier to spot them because they can use any and everybody, you feel me? But mostly it's always Hispanics. I always got to deal with my Spanish brothers like that. It's like, they're the main ones that I got to deal with like that. On some real shit. It's like, let's just put it out there for what it's worth, which they already know already. It's like, you know what I mean? And sometimes when I do say that, they might get one of their friends who is not that does not look like them to come at, and I'm like, I already know the deal. It's not, you're not even doing this by your own accord. Like, you feel me? Because a lie has been spread. I know I spoke about this numerous times when I was in New York City. I hope I can find a video so I can put it back out there so niggas can know that I speak about this. I sound like a broken record because I have to keep speaking about this. But this shit tight as hell. But look, man, I know the lie has been put out there that this is person, he hates immigrants, he doesn't like this kind of people. This is all lies, bro. The people that said I don't like, I had more Spanish girlfriends than I had, and I had black girlfriends. You feel me? I don't fuck more Spanish girls than anybody else. I done had Spanish. If you look at my Facebook page, I have a diversity of friends. You feel me? How can I hate immigrants when technically speaking, this is my first? I grew up in another country. So technically speaking, I'm just another form of an immigrant. So what other lie did they tell? Like, look, man, y'all have to understand this, man. Take a look at the people that they say I don't like, right? And take a look at the geographic of those people, right? These people are high in population or high in quantity. How can I, one man, by the way, happen to pick the highest population of everything? Like, it's like I cannot be one. It's like incredible how people just believe every and anything. Somebody really couldn't. They just didn't have the heart to do it. So they just thought about, let's feed him to the wolves, and that's what it was. Like they say he hate fat people. He don't like these people. He don't like. I cannot like. There's no way somebody's that bad. There's no way. Like I'm not that bad. I'm bad, but I ain't that bad, man. I'm Michael Jackson bad. You feel me? But I'm not that bad. Like I'm not that cruel. Even gangsters, like mafias, even serial killers, we see in the movies. Some of them is like, yeah, they was out there doing their dirt, but somebody loved them. Somebody said something good about them. Although it was a lot more people saying bad things about them, somebody said something good about them. Though we talking about gangsters and mafias, somebody said something good about them. Many people have bad opinions about them. I'm about to come right now. What can you say good about me? You feel me? It can't be that all bad, man. Niggas is lying to me. I appreciate you, man.
I forgot for a minute we're running the Saturday schedule.
Yeah, I know. Sorry. Thank you.
You going to Walmart?
Yeah, I'm going to
Wells Fargo?
Wells Fargo, yes. Thank you for asking. Things.
You going to a casino today? Are you going to a casino today? Yeah. Oh, okay. Thank you. Yeah, I go to the casino. We'll go to Walmart first, and we go to the casino. Oh, okay.
Oh, what happened to Wells Fargo?
What's that?
What time you gonna get to the for Wells Fargo?
Wells Fargo, we should be there about 10 minutes to 9.
Yeah, that's what the schedule said. Thanks.